This is how you expose your camera for video in under a minute. There will be 3 components when it comes to exposing your camera: your ISO, your shutter speed, and your aperture. The ISO will control your general brightness. Each camera has a different native ISO. On the camera I'm using right now, it's 800. If you don't know your camera's native ISO, all you need to do is Google it and you'll be able to find it. Your shutter speed will control how much motion blur you have in your image. There's a general rule that goes along with the shutter speed, and it's called the 180-degree rule. This means that whatever frame rate you're recording at, your shutter speed should be double. So if you're recording at 30 frames per second, your shutter speed should be 60. The lower your shutter speed value is, the more motion blur there will be, but it'll also be brighter, so keep that in mind. Your aperture, or your f-stop, controls how much light is getting into your sensor. The lower this value is, the more depth of field you're gonna have, but it will also make your image brighter. On the other hand, the higher the value is, there will be less depth of field and the image will get darker. You can adjust all these settings however you'd like to get your image to what you want it to look like. If you follow all these rules and your image is too bright, you might want to invest in an ND filter. They'll help you out a lot in the long run. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something.